everyone. Right, for this session, you're going to need your 1 kilogram weight. You're just going to be leaving your weight on the mat for now. Make sure they're in reach, so just slightly to the front of you. And standing up nice and tall, you're going to roll out the shoulders. And then we're going to stretch one arm across, look to the opposite direction. You can roll out your wrist. And the other arm. And then bringing it down. We are going to stretch down towards the mat, so engaging the core, shoulders are back. Your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. And let's go down slowly. A nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you curl down all the way. Reaching for your mat as far as you can go. Hold it there, dropping your head, nice deep breaths. And then twisting the upper body all the way to one side, legs are straight. And twisting all the way to the other side, stretch it out. Good, and then bring it back to center. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. Curling up, engaging the core muscles, standing up nice and tall. Right, we're going to pull the arms all the way back behind you, and we're going to interlock the fingers with your palms facing your body. So interlocking the fingers, you're just going to try and straighten out the arms. So your shoulders will pull back, your chest is open. Straightening out the arms, and let's pulse the arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting it nice and high, hold it there, stretch out, and let's bring it down. Let go, rolling out the shoulders. You're going to grab hold of one wrist, and we're going to pull this arm up, pulling it all the way up towards the ceiling. So straightening up the arm. And then you're going to pull all the way over, so leaning across to one side, stretching out the arm, keep pulling the wrist a little bit further. Good, and then let's lift and swap it around. So grab hold of the opposite wrist, stretching it up towards the ceiling, and then pulling it over the body, leaning across to the other side. Stretch, hold. Good, and then up towards the ceiling again. We're going to be interlocking the fingers again, and then reaching up with both arms up towards the ceiling. Nice deep breath. Bend both knees slightly, and let's lean forward all the way from your hips, keeping your spine straight and your arms extended in line with your spine. So we're going to form a tabletop. Reaching to the front, straighten the legs, soften the knees, flatten your spine. Keep your arms lifted until you feel that you're parallel with your mat. Stretching it out, holding it there. Good, and then slowly curling down towards the mat, opening up all the vertebrae of the spine. Let go of the hands, reach for your mat, drop your head. Soften your knees. Good, let's grab hold of the weights. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl up. Engage the core, stacking your spine, standing nice and tall. Roll out the shoulders. Good, keep the weights next to your sides. Your knees and your feet are still in line with your hips, and we're just going to lift up to the front, just to shoulder height. And then bring it back down next to your sides. Inhale and exhale, lift. We're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one, keeping it lifted. We're just going to circle, small circles to the inside, all the way from your shoulders. So keeping the arms extended. And then and small circles to the outside. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping it lifted. Keeping the elbows lifted, you're just going to round the arms as if you're hugging a tree. But your elbows and your weight stay shoulder height. So we're hugging the tree, and then we're going to open out the arms, keeping them rounded. So tucking in the wrists and the weights. The arms are not 90 degrees, they're a little bit wider than 90 degrees. And then controlling it, keep it shoulder height, bring it back. And opening out, rounding the arms, we're hugging the tree. So it's a big, nice, round tree, bring it back. Keep those elbows shoulder height, pull it back nice and wide as you can go. And pulling back to the front. Inhale all the way back, keep it lifted. And exhale forward. Should be burning, keep going. Inhale, pull back, pull, pull, pull. Exhale forward. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, forward, 2, and forward, and last one, hold it there, pull it back. Let's lift the arms and lock them to 90 degrees, palms are facing forward, and let's extend up towards the ceiling. Lift, shoulders stay down, just tapping the weights together, so arms are extended, and then back, just to 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale, lift, tap them together, keep going. Your elbows are shoulder height over here, and then lift, so don't drop the arms too low. It should be burning, keep going. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and last one. Reaching up, pull down, arms are locked at 90 degrees, and you're just going to tilt the weights forward so your elbows stay where they are. You're just tilting the weights to the front, staying elbow height, and back up. Inhale, forward, exhale, lift. Inhale, forward, and exhale, lift. 3 more, 2, and last one. Keeping it lifted, keep those elbows shoulder height, and let's pull them together, squeezing them together, and let's pulse the arms. Nice deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lifting higher, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it down. Roll out the shoulders, shake out the arms. Good. Right. We're going to place both weights into one hand, and then the opposite foot to the weight will come to the front of you. The same foot on the weight side, all the way back. So feet are nice and wide. Bend the knees slightly. You can lift up that back heel, but make sure that your toes are facing forward. So don't open up this back foot. Keeping the core muscles engaged, your shoulders are back, so your spine is going to stay engaged. You're not curling the spine. Keep the shoulders back as you lean forward. We're leaning forward all the way from the hips, and a little bit further if you can, without curling the spine. So keeping your spine straight. We're going to pull the weights in all the way up towards the shoulder, and then extending back. Good. Bring it back to the shoulder and pushing down towards the mat. Pulling it up, keeping the elbows squeezed in nice and tightly against your body. Don't let it flare out to the side. Extend, pull back, and down, controlling it. So we're engaging the core muscles. Your navel is pulling up towards the spine for balance and for control and strength. Down, lift, and also make sure that your shoulders don't turn out. Keep them steady. They should be in line with each other, nice and flat. Down, pull in, squeezing that elbow in, extend. down. Good. For the last 4, we are going to keep the elbow lifted. So we're just going to stretch it back, pull it in. Stretch it back, pull it back. Good. 2 more. Extend and back. And last one. Extend, hold it there. Let's pulse the arms. Small pulses at the top. Good. Keep it lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Bend it in and down. Lifting up. Let's swap it around. Shake out this arm. Right. Both weights into the other hand. The opposite foot to the weights will come forward, just for balance. And then the same foot on the weight side, back. Bending the knees slightly, engaging the core. Let's lean forward, keeping your spine straight. Shoulders are back. Leaning forward, just as far as you can go. And then squeezing it in, elbow nice and tight. And stretching it back. Pull back in and down. Up and extend. Back and down. Nice deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. We're going to do 4. Pull back. Keep it lifted. 3. Hug it in. 2. Hug it in. Last one. Hold it there. Let's pulse the arm all the way from the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Keep it there. Good. Bend it back and down. Shake out the arm. Rolling out the shoulders. Nice deep breath. Right. We are going to leave our weights just out of our way, next to your mat. And then we're going to go slightly back on the mat. Core muscles are engaged. Knees and feet in line with hips. Shoulders back. And we're going to roll down. Inhale. And exhale. Curling down towards your mat. Go slowly. All the way. So we're going to place our hands onto the mat. Even if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. But try to keep them straight. Legs are extended. Walk it forward until you can stretch out your spine. So your body and your mat are forming a triangle. And we're going to try and flatten the feet. And then we're going to push the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Stretching it out. Your ears should be between your arms. Flatten the feet, stretch, hold. Nice deep breath. Good, and let's bring it forward into a plank position. So you can take another step back with your feet and adjust your hands so that they are in line with your shoulders. And your neck is nice and long to the front of your hands. So don't pull your ears into the shoulders. Keep it stretched out. Your spine is nice and long. Your body is forming a flat, long plank. Holding it here. Nice deep breath. Good. Keep it there, nice and strong. Let's count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, one leg at a time. Staying on hands and knees. So your hands are still in line with shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips. Let's curl the spine. Relaxing your feet. We're going to round your back, opening up all the vertebrae, dropping your head, tuck in your tailbone, stretch it out, and then complete opposite. So we're going to arch the spine, tilt your head up and the tailbone up, stretch, good, and then straighten out, and let's go back into plank position. So from here, extending the legs one leg at a time, nice and strong, and your neck is extending away from the shoulders. Nice deep breath. Good, we're just holding it here. Keep going. Hold, hold, hold. Let's hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in. Right, curling the spine. We're going to push the body back into a shell stretch. And then you're going to roll out your wrists, dropping your head. Change direction. And let's curl up, stacking your spine. Sitting nice and tall. Bring your legs out to the front of you. And we're going to extend the legs all the way out to the front. Legs are flat, feet are together, shoulders back. And let's stretch forward. Inhale and exhale as you stretch all the way out to the front. Reach for your toes, drop your head. Let's flex both feet. Inhale and exhale, curling up nice and tall. Straighten up, rolling up the shoulders. Good. Let's stretch one arm across. Look to the opposite direction. And the other arm. Right, we're going to grab hold of the weights. And we're going to pull them out to the sides. Try and keep your legs flat on the mat. But if you feel that your spine wants to curl the whole time, then you can bend the knees up slightly, as long as your spine is nice and tall. So you're going to be seated with your legs out to the front of you. And then one weight in each hand. And we're going to pull the weights out to the sides, with your palms facing forward. So you're going to squeeze the elbows in behind you if you can. And your weights are pulling back behind you as well. So when you're looking straight in front of you, you should not be able to see your weights at all. So we're going to squeeze the elbows towards your spine. And then we're going to lift, pull out, and palms facing the mat, just to shoulder height. And then pulling it back, palms facing forward. Your weights are pulling back, your elbows are squeezing towards your spine. Inhale and exhale, extend. Inhale, squeeze it in. Pull the weights back behind you. You shouldn't be able to see them. And stretch it out, shoulder height. Squeeze it back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3. And back. 2. And last one, extend. And keeping the arms extended, we're going to circle to the front. Just small circles all the way from the shoulders. Your spine is still up straight, nice and tall. Deepen your core muscles. And let's circle to the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to pull back as if we're doing another one. So the weights are still back until your arms are locked to about 90 degrees. So the elbows are still lifted away from your body. And you're going to circle the whole arm. Small circles to the front. Keeping your arm locked at 90 degrees. So the whole arm is circling all the way from the shoulder And still, when you're looking forward, you should not be able to see your weights, so keep them back. Circle to the opposite direction, keep it lifted. It should be burning. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Good. Leave your weights next to your side or out of your way. And we're going to just stretch the arms out. So stretching one arm across, look to the opposite direction, other arm. Good, bring it down. Right, we're going to grab hold of the head with both hands going behind your head and then just slowly tilting the head down. Pulling your elbows down towards your hips. Just the neck is stretching, so make sure that your spine is not curling. Keep your spine engaged. Just the neck is stretching out. And then slowly lift. We're going to place one hand over and pull diagonally to the side. Core muscles staying engaged. Nice deep breath to the other side. Go slowly, stretch it out. Good, and then lifting slowly. Straighten up, rolling out the shoulders again. Good, let's stretch forward. Nice deep breath, inhale. And exhale through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. All the way, push forward, a little bit further. Reach for your toes. Drop your head. We're going to flex both feet. Inhale and exhale. Curling up, stack your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Good, rolling out. The shoulders, change direction. Spread your legs slightly. Let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. And there we go.